But on the subject of the drugs, I just want to point out, so everyone is drugged. Everyone is made to be chill. Man, everybody's chill. We're all just having sex and doing drugs. It's all part of the society. It's a requirement of existence in a brave new world. Why are we using more and more drugs? And why do we use more drugs than any other country in the world? This is more recent from 2016. Federal survey finds 119 million Americans use prescription drugs. That's well over 1/3. But it's actually, let's take a deeper dive here. Nearly half of all Americans over the age of 12 take prescription pain relievers, tranquilizers, sedatives, or stimulants, according to a federal survey. And 16% of the time, those drugs are misused by nearly 19 million Americans. Health officials are calling for more drug treatment, but also more care in prescribing drugs in the first place. So that's just from a survey, but nearly half of all Americans over the age of 12 take prescription pain relievers, tranquilizers, sedatives. Of course, the sedative is a lot like what's presented in Brave New World, the drug Soma. And so we are a heavily drugged society. Here in America particularly, I think the only other country is New Zealand that allow for there to be big pharma commercials. And the fact that there are so-called news agencies, take any one of them, there's drug ads all over. This is not a common thing in other parts of the world, like I said, besides New Zealand. And I think this is a major contributing factor to the fact that we are an overdrugged society. 1 in 6, let's take Scientific American. This is, again, from 2016, about 5 years ago. It's probably much worse now. So I'll try and, if you want to try and find that, I'll do that as well. I might make a whole video about it, about how the fact that we take so many drugs, prescribed drugs, in America. Here's from the Scientific American. 1 in 6 Americans takes a psychiatric drug. Antidepressants were most common, followed by anxiety relievers and antipsychotics. 1 in 6. But that seems incredible to me. 1/4 of adults aged 60 to 85 reported taking at least one of these drugs, compared to less than 10% of adults age 18 to 39, researchers found. But on top of that, that's the legal drug use. Also, it's all the illegal drug use. Despite tough anti-drug laws, a new survey shows that U.S. has the highest level of legal drug use in the world. We're top dogs, man. We are numero uno for drug use. They kind of go back and forth, Huxley and Orwell, but it's Huxley's contention in particular that drugs, pharmacopoeia, is another way that the powers that be will control human society by drugging them, by dumbing them down, by sedating them. Reminds me of the movie Idiocracy, if you remember, if any of you guys have seen that, where there's this one drink, and it's sort of like like a lot of these energy drinks out there, but everyone drinks this drink, and that's the only thing that people drink. They even water the plants with with the drink. The drink is everywhere. It is in everything, and it dumbs everybody down. They're just like, what? Like that. And so it's the same sort of thing that Huxley talks about, and it's a way to dumb down the masses and make them compliant. In some cases crazy, but for the most part just really stupid, so that they never snap out of it and realize that they've been stupefied on purpose.